get you up. Get off there. Oh, bitch.
So the episode begins with Natalie and Ahna getting active, honey, getting active. They doing a little song and dance. Okay, finally they start swinging. Ooh, okay, Ahna Mac was giving it to her. Oh shit, okay, Ahna Mac. Ahna definitely did that. And then you can even see Stunna Girl right here looking like, oh shit. So when they get pulled off of each other, they just start talking shit to each other. Ahna's calling her op, things of that nature. Natalie tells Ahna that she's gonna get fucked up all season. And I'm like, girl, bye. You didn't even fuck her up just then. Oh wait, let me guess, you gonna get your chinions to do it. Yeah, okay. That's why Stunna Girl's sitting right there. Girl, bye, Natalie, bye. So then Ahna responds and says Natalie is a cougar-ass bitch. And I'm like, oh? And then as security is taking Ahna away, she yells out at Stunna Girl, you're a prostitute! You're a prostitute! Is Stunna Girl really a prostitute? Well, true tea, Ahna did show the advertisements. I don't know if those were Photoshop and AI, but I did see something that did look like a flyer. So then as Ahna gets pulled out, Stunna Girl and Natalie are just talking shit about Ahna. But then Ahna comes back out and Stunna Girl and her square the fuck up. I was waiting on this. Let's see who won this bitch. Okay, so it looked like Ahna threw the first punch. They were swinging at each other a little bit. And then they got separated by security. Okay, now here they go again. Here they go again. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I can't really tell who won that. I can't tell. They're not letting go of each... Well, it's really Stunna Girl not letting go of Ahna's hair. Yeah, so... But I will say, when they first started fighting, Stunna Girl did get Ahna on the bar here. She did, and was making her a little bit. But then security came and broke that up. There was this little scuffle here. It looked like Ahna was getting some good hits here. Ahna's trying to kick Stunna Girl off of her. Oh my god. So finally, Stunna Girl lets go of Ahna's hair, and Ahna is talking big cash money shit, talking about how she won. You can't whoop me. You can't whoop me. You a weak pussy ass bitch. I mean, she just said everything under the sun, honey. Everything under the sun. So then Stunna Girl walks away and it's like, let me wrap my hair. Let me wrap my hair. And then Ahna's like, well shit, let me wrap my hair now. Let me wrap my hair. So when they both wrap their hair, Stunna Girl comes back out and they go for another round. Oh, okay, Stunna Girl got a good first hit, and then they backed up to this bar right here, and then they quickly got pulled off of each other, okay? So then they go for another round. Oh, Stunna Girl started off good again. Oh, but then they get in this position here, and Ahna does a kick, and it looks like it might have hit Stunna Girl, and then they finally get pulled off of each other, and then you see Stunna Girl has blood on her arm, honey, and I'm like, ooh, was that from the kick that Ahna just did? And did it come from the arm or did it come from the forehead? I'm confused. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. And Ahna Mac is clowning Stunna Girl saying, you leaking, you leaking, you leaking, da 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 da. But Stunna Girl's like, bitch, I'm not leaking, I'm not leaking. And I'm like, yes, the fuck you are. It's clearly on camera. And I noticed this too, like the camera was really not focusing in on Stunna Girl's face. And Stunna Girl was constantly having her hand over her forehead, like always adjusting her hair cap or whatever she has on her head. It's giving that she was hiding something on her face. Just saying, just saying. So yes, they just go back and forth, talk a lot of shit. Stunna Girl goes into the bathroom. Okay, they're talking about, okay, we're done. We gotta go, we're done. I only came to fight this one bitch. And I'm like, oh yeah, Stunna Girl, okay, that's why you rushing to leave. You rushing because true tea, Stunna Girl, you didn't do what you were supposed to do, okay? You didn't beat up Ahna, okay? I won't say that Ahna beat you up, Stunna Girl, but she did have you leaking, okay? She really did. And true tea, it looks like, I would say Ahna got the W in this whole situation. I mean, she did her thing with Natalie, and she held her own against Stunna Girl and had her leaking. And look at Ahna. She doesn't have any marks on her face. She's smiling, laughing, twerking, hee ha-haing at Stunna Girl. So I would say, yeah, Ahna Mac, this little get-together went in your favor, honey. It really went in your favor. So Stunna Girl leaves the building expeditiously, honey, expeditiously. So then Natalie's in the confessional saying that, Ahna, your services are no longer needed and you will not be coming to Africa. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And I'm like, damn, bitch, you can't even fire her to her face. You gotta wait to go to the confessionals. But okay. And Ahna Mac is still in the restaurant just sitting there talking more bullshit. And that is how the scene ends. Now in the next scene, they arrive in Cape Town, South Africa, honey. They've officially made it to the motherland. And first we see Natalie and Rolly get into the car, okay, and just talk about the craziness that happened at the dinner. Apparently, Rolly was requested not to attend the dinner with Stunna Girl, okay? And I'm like, I wonder who requested it. It was probably Stunna Girl, because Natalie was like, yeah, I just think Stunna Girl, didn't want anybody jumping in. Girl, Stunna Girl is scary as fuck. And I know if Rolly was requested not to be at the sit down, Ivory for sure was requested by Stunna Girl not to be there either, okay? And I'm just like, girl, Stunna Girl is all talk and all hype and all group. Everything she does with the group. She can never really do anything by herself. Like, I don't know. Stunna Girl, I'm not a fan of her at all. I see completely through her bullshit. I see totally through Stunna Girl's bullshit. Then Natalie starts talking shit about Diamond the Body, calls her a clout chaser, and Rolly agrees. Then they cut to the first girls getting onto their respective sprinters to head to the house. And in the first bus, it's Bad Dolly, Summer, and Big Lex. And then it's Fanta and two other of the newbies. I can't remember their names right now. And when they first get on the sprinter, everything is cool. They introduce themselves, things of that nature. Hee hee, ha ha, mwah, 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 mwah. So Dolly immediately asks them if they have beef with anyone. And this girl right here, this is Cold Killa K, whatever the fuck her name is. She says she has beef with Diamond the Body, okay? Because Diamond the Body apparently stole her song. Her and Tinkerbella, they stole her song, which I was like, interesting. I don't know. I haven't heard her song. Is it similar to the song that Diamond the Body and Tinkerbella put out? I don't know. Then Dolly was like, yeah, I don't like Diamond either. I had to beat her up and Ivory at this dinner a couple days ago. And I'm like, girl, what? Who you beat up? You didn't beat up nobody. Okay? You got done up by Ivory. You were looking like Michael Myers. Girl, why is you lying, Dolly? Why the fuck is you lying? So then this girl, Fauna, tells Summer that, hey, I just feel like you be saying a lot of shit, but you don't really be meaning it, things as such as. Well, Summer didn't like that. She didn't like that one bit. And Summer starts like mispronouncing Fauna's name, calls her Fanta or whatever. And Fauna's like, don't mispronounce my name. Like, that's not my name, da 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 da. And then Summer's like, fuck your name. And I'm like, oh? And Summer ends up swinging on Fauna, but Killa K or Cold Killa, whatever her name is, comes and intercepts the fade with Summer, and them two hoes start to scrap. Oh my God, it's just a whole lot. So yes, they're just going back and forth, security's in between them. But then one of the newbies ends up swinging, and then Bad Dolly ends up swinging, and literally it's just like pure chaos. I mean, like, everybody is just fighting everybody. And it was just like, oh my God. Like, I've never seen a sprinter rumble like this on Baddies before. Like, it is crazy. And things get so chaotic that security makes Summer, Bad Dolly, and Big Lex get off the sprinter for a while so things can cool down. But while the newbies are on the bus, Summer takes it upon herself to open the back door of the bus to try to get to the newbies. And the newbies are mad as fuck, honey, and they're trying to get off the bus, but they can't. There's no way. They're stuck. But the newbies end up opening one of the windows and end up spitting at Summer. And Summer is mad as fuck, and she picks up her shoe, but they already closed the window. No lie, Summer deserved it. She deserved it. Summer is the reason for all this going on this sprinter right here. Summer literally started the whole argument. They were all getting along fine, but then Summer wanted to start mispronouncing that girl's name, and then this is how all this hell happened. Summer, you're just, she is bad news. She's just like a dark cloud, Summer, and everywhere she goes, she brings drama and chaos. Like, ew. Then the newbies open up the window again and throw out a shit ton of water, and it gets all over Summer. And I'm like, oh my God. Then they cut to the second group of girls going on to their sprinter. We got Ivory, Pretty P, Scotty, Diamond the Body, and a few of the newbies. Who are the newbies that are coming? Oh, here they go. I don't know. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. So when they get on the sprinter, everything is fine. They're introducing themselves, things as such as. And Scotty asks this girl what her name is right here, and she says Tavy Baby. And Diamond stands up and is like, oh, you were the one that was saying that we're entitled, right? And I was like, oh? And Tavi was like, yeah, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. So Diamond and this Tavi girl start going back and forth on the sprinter. And that Tavi girl ends up swinging on Diamond. Ooh. So then they cut back to the other girls, and Bad Dolly, Summer, and Big Lex are getting back on the sprinter to head to the house. But immediately when they get on the sprinter, things go left again. Things start getting thrown. Punches start getting thrown. I mean, it's chaos, chaos, chaos. I mean, these hoes are climbing over the seats. I mean, they are out for fucking blood, honey. Out for blood. So then they cut back to the other bus, and Ivory is talking about the meeting that her, Pretty P, and Diamond had with Big Lex, Summer, and Dolly, and yeah, it's saying everything that happened with that. Pretty P talks about how her purse was stolen by Summer. Then one of the newbies asks Diamond what her issue with Natalie is, and Diamond just starts saying a bunch of shit that it seemed like she was just making up excuses, you know what I'm saying, to give a justification. And she brought up shit from like 2 seasons ago in fucking Caribbean, like the tampon string situation, talking about how the baddies changed. She didn't get the baddies chain in Caribbean. And it's like, bitch, but you got it in Midwest, so why are you bringing shit up now? Like, that's weird. And Tavi feels the same way. She's like, well, bitch, why are you bringing up shit from 2 seasons ago? You've seen that bitch plenty of times. Why didn't you do something then? So then Diamond and Tavi start arguing again, honey, arguing again. Then they cut back to the first bus, and Summer and them are arguing with these girls too. They're just arguing a lot of shit. They're trying to climb over the security. I mean, it was very entertaining, but it was redundant. It was redundant. And things get so bad that they gotta exit the bus again. And I'm like, damn, are you hoes gonna ever get to the house? But the newbies are mad as fuck though. They're like, when we get off this bus, we are going to get them bitches. And I believe it too, because the fire in their eyes, they were so fucking mad, honey. They were mad as fuck. So then it cuts back to Diamond arguing with Tavi, okay? They're getting in each other's face. But then Diamond surprises Tavi with a drink and she throws it in her face. Damn, Diamond. That was smart, though. That was smart. That's something I would do. If I'm getting an argument and I know I have a cup near me, I'm going to be like, okay, when this person's in my face, I'm going to throw the drink and then swing. That's a good strategy, Diamond. So then Tavi ends up jumping bad on Diamond. And she slipped. Tavi slipped. And Diamond is just going boom, 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 boom on the sprinter. So then they cut to Natalie and Rolly arriving at the Africa house, honey. And the house is immaculate. It's beautiful. Rolly says it's the best baddies house they've ever stayed at. And yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So when they walk in, they're greeted by these performers, honey. These performers. And they wanted to perform, but Natalie tells them that, oh, we're expecting more people later, so just wait. And when the other girls get there, you can do your performance. So then the first sprinter with Summer and them gets to the house. And Summer, Bad Dolly, and Big Lex get off the sprinter first. And they see the dancers and they start dancing. Summer ends up lifting up her shirt to show her flower bras, okay? But as they're dancing, the other girls that were on the bus come into the house. And Summer, while she's dancing, sees the girls walking to the house. So Summer runs towards them. And she starts fighting this girl right here. I believe it's Fanya. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's a lot. They're on the floor just fighting each other. I don't really see a clear winner, just saying. So then Summer and that girl are about to do another round, but then Bad Dolly comes from the side and sneaks her, and they start tussling, honey. It's just a lot. While the performers are dancing. I'm shook at that point. Like, why are the performers performing and dancing while these hoes are fighting? Like, what? So Natalie is trying to figure out what's going on. She's like, what happened? What happened? Ah! So then as they're talking, Summer runs up on Fauna again, and they start fighting. Ooh, Summer tried to flip her over, but it didn't work. Oh, and Fauna was getting at Summer. Good, Fauna. Get her, get her. Oh my God, they gotta be ripped off of it. Oh, and Fauna did, as she was getting ripped off by security, she did a quick stomp on Summer. And I was like, yes, Fauna, yes, get Summer. Get that bitch. So then Natalie's like, wait, anybody else? Because we gotta get all this out right now. We gotta get all this out right now. Rolly's like, wait, Natalie, no, stop. But this girl in the pink, I believe Russian Cream, starts walking up and she throws a drink at Summer, okay? And it was a lot of water. And they start to fight. Oh, and then Bad Dolly comes from the side and starts sneaking Russian Cream. So they're basically jumping her. And it's just a lot of chaos. Then another fight breaks out between Bad Dolly and this girl right here in the gray. Oh, it's too many fights. Oh my God. Big Lex slipped and fell. Oh my God. That was funny. Look at the performers. They're just like, oh my God. Oh my God. So then the second sprinter comes and the girls get off and walk into the house. They're greeted. Da, 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 da. Diamond, she's walking in slow because she doesn't trust what's about to happen. She doesn't know who's one of Natalie's chinions or not, so she's scoping the scenery out. Then Pretty P tells Natalie about what happened to her purse, okay, that had the watch, the wallet, and something else. Natalie goes to Dolly and asks who has Pretty P's watch, and Natalie sees Summer pull it out, okay, and starts putting it on her wrist. And Natalie tells Summer to give it back to Pretty P. But Pretty P sees Summer already put the watch on, and she's like, nah, bitch, you put my watch on. We fighting, we fighting. And them two hoes square up. Oh, yes, Pretty P. Yes. Oh, damn. I can't see nothing hardly. Okay, they get pulled off of each other. Summer was parked in that seat right there. So then Summer, being mad, then takes the watch and throws it into the pond right there. And I'm like, oh my God, Summer. This is a true gutter snipe. Like, literally, Summer is just, ugh, ugh. So Pretty P then sees that, honey, and she sprints towards Summer, and they start fighting again. That one was kind of broken up quickly by security. I didn't see nothing happen with that. But then they square up again, honey, and this time Pretty P got her good. Ooh. Yes, Pretty P. Oh, Summer is leaking. Oh my God. Yes, Pretty P, you did that, honey. You did that. Yes. Ooh, Summer got that blood leaking from the mouth, honey. Ooh, child. Hopefully she'll stop talking then. So then Natalie tells Pretty P, look, we'll get you another watch. We'll get you another watch. Don't worry about it. But Bad Dolly's mad about it. She's like, ugh, oh my God, why is Natalie buying her a watch? She's always Captain Save-A-Ho. Whatever. We still took the one that she had and she's still mad about it. Ha 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 ha. And I'm like, girl, you are so immature. Bad Dolly and Summer just totally like, they're declassing the show in my Nene Leakes voice. Like, it's just, they're like a step, they belong on Now That's TV, okay? They're a little too ghetto for Zeus. So then Diamond walks outside and Natalie immediately addresses her and is like, hi Diamond, you apologized at the reunion. And Diamond's like, yes I have. And then Natalie's like, well then why have you been talking all this shit since? And Natalie does have a point. I mean, Diamond did apologize to her at the reunion, but after the reunion filmed, she was steady talking a shit ton about Natalie. So it's like, bitch, why did you even apologize? And Diamond the Body even says, well, I'm an apology bitch. I just say apologies. I just say apologies. And it's like, okay, so do they not mean anything? Are they just bullshit apologies? Like, if you apologize so much and then you keep doing like things to people that you're supposedly cool with, then what's the point of apologizing? Like, it's just giving like a fake clout chaser ass bitch, Diamond. It really is. It's just, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front. And then Natalie calls Diamond a clout chaser to her face. And then Diamond's like, well, give me some clout, Natalie. Give me some clout. Like, fight me right now. Fight me right now. But Natalie's like, I'm not fighting you because I know that's what you want. I know that's what you want. But Tavi's like, I'll fight you. Let's go, let's go. So they square the fuck up. Nah, it looked like they were both just swinging on air with that fight. Yeah, I didn't really see nothing really connect. So then they go for another round. Ooh. Tavi's doing a little bit better, but it's still chaos. Ooh! But then all of a sudden, Big Lex comes out of nowhere and sneaks Scotty from the side. Oh my God! And that is how the episode ends. But I want to know what you guys think, and this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next.